And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, NYY-T.Rogers. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that is out of play. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that is downstairs. 2-0. That one found hard the other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So the inning is still alive with Tyler O'Neill coming to the dish.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. O'Neill launched a homer in his most recent game. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Seattle, and starting in this one, Trevor Rogers. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner is out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
That one misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Mike Trout. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. To the right side. Vaughn takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here is Tommy Edman. Wacha back to work. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Vaughn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Good job to fight that one off. Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to McNeil. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman with a homer in his last game. Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Fires to second. Almost got him, but he scrambles back safely.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that's way high, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. And that one clips the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here is number 44. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. In now is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Eli White digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed. White hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's C.J. Abrams now, and that's downstairs. Ball one.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a foul ball. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Wacha checks over to first, and he's back. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ground ball. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a 1-1. Base hit, left center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. McNeil whips it to first, and O'Neill is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. In time to Vaughn. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting the right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. And that'll do it. One run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for New York, Lars Nootbaar. A single his first time. That's in there. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in.
2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. He hit into a double play his first time up. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 2-1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And that just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The M's trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Slice the other way and foul. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wacha back to work. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
White, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Schumann stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 44.
And that drops in for a strike. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And stepping in for the Mariners, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Slider right there.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball 1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Well struck right field. That one back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Trout, 0 for 2 in this one. And that's way high. Ball 1. Just missed. Rogers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
To first, that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Just off the inside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
A little bit low. Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but it's
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And next for New York, Andrew Vaughn. His righty-lefty splits there. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now Spencer Jones, 1 for 2. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. NYY-T.Rogers won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. JoJo Romero taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that drops in for a strike.
right through there for a strike. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Wilson.
Now pitching for New York. Number 33, Justin Wilson.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Josh Bell at the plate now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Matt Brash getting ready to go. Almonte also getting ready. Ripped on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kike Hernandez up next for the Mariners.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Nootbaar drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Eli White. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to McNeil. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Max Schumann. And that's down and away. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the ground to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And that is that. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2 now. Stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's the catcher. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Raleigh collects, fires to first. Throw is low, and it gets by. Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strike. Three balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Into center and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Buxton stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That misses. And now 3-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. And the count's full.
Okay.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
We got time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. And now Tyler O'Neill. Pete Fairbanks on to pitch here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 29.
Just missed.
1-0.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
2-0.
Clips the corner, and a count 2-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. Up the middle. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Andrew Vaughn. There's a strike. They say a win. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Turner with the throw to first, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. 4-3 New York. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Trout swings through it for strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Freeman swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Got him swinging. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score holds at 4-3. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now up as the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. Pitching change here, Brooks Raley.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Raley, a 6'3" lefty, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. back in 2009. Freeman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting,
Eli White, the next to hit.
Eli White.
There's a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Inside,
one
almost
strike.
got him. Foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. C.J. Abrams stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. To third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Whips it across. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 3. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, David Bednar.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just misses with that one. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. In the dirt, and the runner holds. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Missed inside with the curve.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now back.
And up next for Seattle, Michael A. Taylor.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.